in our work to date, in our learning and teaching. How does Horizons of Hope fit with all of this?
Over the last 2 years, we've been thinking and talking about the introduction of the Victorian curriculum along with our Catholic identity and what makes our Catholic schools distinctive from other schools, not only in our state but in Australia as well. And to that end, Catholic Education Melbourne have developed Horizons of Hope for schools to be able to use as planning tools. These schools have been designed for you to enter at the point of need. We'll start with the design elements sheet, pretty well self-explanatory, and you enter at a point that is pertinent to your context and it works in a circle. That brings us then to teachers as designers. It is incumbent on all our schools in Catholic Education Melbourne to design curriculum for our local context, to make sure that not only the subjects of the Victorian curriculum are covered, but in a way that represents the nature and Catholic identity of our schools. The third sheet is whole school design, and we've spent a lot of time over the last 2 years working with leaders around developing and designing whole school learning and teaching plans. So we've gone into the learning areas, we've looked at progression of learning horizontally, what's come before and what's come after. So whole school design is a sheet of questions for leadership to ponder when we're working with teachers as designers. As well as that, we've looked at specific documents that have been developed in draft form, and at our last network we unpacked the vision and content foundation statement, also the what is curriculum statement, not just what is curriculum but what is curriculum in our Catholic schools, what does curriculum look like, remembering that all schools in Australia now will be following the same curriculum. And our third document, foundational, to help us with this is what is pedagogy. So what is different and distinctive about pedagogy in our Catholic schools? The fourth document that we're going to share with you today and unpack as part of our Learning and Teaching Network is what is assessment. So what are the points of assessment that look different for our context, for our students in Catholic schools in Melbourne?